everybody. It's Shari from Live Well Naturally, and today's espresso chat is going to be about our MetaPWR line. I'm so excited about this one. I can't believe I didn't do it first. It's a great line for metabolic health, and I'm going to tell you all about it. So let's get started. Set my timer. All right, everyone. So this is my espresso chat. I'm Shari, brought to you by Live Well Naturally. I want to get going because I'm really excited about this kit. Welcome. I coined these chats espresso because I like to express myself. It's a simple 15-minute coffee break. Felt like a cute little fun title. So let's dive in. I'm going a little fast this time because I want to make sure we have time for the topic. This is a collage of me. I love adventuring. doTERRA has made my adventures that much sweeter. I'm all the more present, have more vitality, less brain fog. And so why not want to share that with others? I feel my best. I want you guys to feel your best. A big part of it was the vitamins, swapping out toxic products for cleaning and toiletries, and then just using the oils. So let's dive into one specific piece of doTERRA. But if keep watching my different chats, and you'll learn about a wider spectrum of the products. So why essential oils in the first place? They come from plants. They have 0 side effects. They're concentrated, 250 drops in the bigger 15 milliliter bottle. They go a long ways. You won't build up a tolerance to them. They're made of hundreds of compounds. They're safe for children and pets. So if you spray peppermint in water for the ants, it doesn't matter if they accidentally get into it. As far as the peppermint goes, you don't want them eating dead ants, but especially the dogs, it's like a no-brainer. And the oils are diverse. They can help a multitude of needs. So a lot of my recipes really boil down to just a handful of oils for helping various health ailments. So great for being on the go. When we took our RV trip last year, we really didn't need to bring a ton of stuff because we had my oils, and then we just brought a couple of key Western medicines for, worst case scenario. Why doTERRA? It was founded in 2008. It means gifts of the earth. But basically what it boils down to is we're the only company that I know of that tests all their products, all their oils for purity and therapeutic grade. So I know that they don't have pesticides, they don't have contaminants, they're not adulterated with any kind of other carrier oil. They're not using like a geranium instead of rose for a lower price point. And it just brings me a lot of peace of mind knowing that I'm ingesting something that really is good for me, and that I'm not, inadvertently exposing myself to more toxins by, by not being tested. Healing Hands is a philanthropic organization they started. They help the farmers. It's helping us. It's just a beautiful organization. I might spend a whole chat on this slide someday because there's just so much to say, but I must go on. All right, MetaPWR. I'm so excited about this. It made me kind of rush through the beginning so we could get here. Meta stands for metabolic health. PWR for power stands for personal wellness realized. This came out a couple years ago, and it is a staple in our household. There's 3 different parts to it, but to tell you about the whole kit, which you can buy in total or you can buy piecemeal, the whole kit consists of this, and then we'll break it down and I'll walk you through the 3 steps. From left to right, we have the MetaPWR Assist. We have next the MetaPWR Gum, the MetaPWR Oil, the MetaPWR Beadlet, and the MetaPWR Soft Gels. And then to the right is the collagen. So you have the 3 steps right there in front of you, but we're gonna dive in and I'm gonna explain them. So the first isn't the assist. I did this a little backwards, I see now from the photo, but I wanted the size of the boxes to relate. So the middle, not the first product, but the next, second, third, fourth, and fifth product are 4 products in step 1 that all have the same ingredient. So it felt like a very concise, easy thing to explain to you. The proprietary blend for MetaPWR is grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon. And that blend is in the oil. That same blend is in the soft gel. It's also in the gum and in the beadlets. It's a wonderful refresher. I love it. I use the gum and the beadlets regularly and the oil. I put the oil in my water. Honestly, I don't use the soft gels a whole lot, just personal preference, but I they're great and it's another option for you. Step 2, MetaPWR Assist. That was the first bottle. The Assist, I wanted a little bit more room to explain what it is. It's a really powerful glucose stabilizer. It's a really key part for metabolic health. You take it daily before your largest meal. And so you can carry it with you. You can just pop, one in a little container and have in your purse or your glove box. If you're eating something a little bit bigger, a little bit later in the day, something that you don't process as easily as other foods, this is going to help keep your body from going through like a roller coaster of sugar spikes and coming down. You can handle that here and there, but you don't want to live like that. It puts a lot of toll on your body. And so it's a really important capsule. It has mulberry leaf extract, berberine, cinnamon bark powder, and then, of course, the proprietary blend of the 5 other oils that you see in the first box. Step 3. This is our personal favorite, and so I'm going to spend a little time on it. They talked a lot at convention when this rolled out a couple years ago about how you want your health span to match your lifespan, and all 3 of these steps are going to do that. I'm specifically really stoked about our collagen, which is step 3, because not only does it help with brain fog, it gives me more energy, but not only is it good for my skin, it also then is going to help give elasticity to my tendons, my muscles, my inner workings. So I might see the results in my skin and think, oh, I'm feeling a little bit more radiant, like my skin has better elasticity, but that means it's also working internally. It's really important key part, and we're going to dive into it a little bit more on the right side here. So it's going to promote, my thing is right, my picture is right over that. Youthful function of cells and organs. There we go. 9 types of collagen tripeptides, promotes skin density, increases firmness, decreases wrinkles, and improves hydration. Vitamin C, which promotes collagen biosynthesis, promotes a healthy mitochondria, circulatory, and nervous system. So it's not just for skin. Healthy bones. And then if you love to nerd out on this stuff, this will make more sense to you than it does me. I have a hard time absorbing these acronyms, but I put it in here for the people that it will resonate with. It has NADH, which at the time when they explained it, it made so much sense. Honestly, you would do better diving into the data than me trying to explain it to you, and other additional ingredients that help maintain healthy mental and physical function. It also contains NMN, which is and resveratrol. I have really hard time with words. If you've watched me before, you know that about me. Which preclinical research has shown to increase the amounts of NAD plus and the NADH, which was right above that in the body. So it's so important to have the NADH, and then the NMN is going to increase the ability for our bodies to absorb it. Screenshot this if this is your jam, and we're going to dive a little deeper again. Here we go. So the blend, I've kept this consistent with the prior slide. The first box, the blend, are those 4 products that all have the same proprietary blend: the soft gels, the oil, the gum, and the beadlets. So there's an unpublished preclinical study that suggests that the metabolic blend may target and reduce adipose fat cells when ingested. And I'm going to kind of paraphrase these because it really dives deep. Again, you can screenshot it. But the consuming the peppermint essential oil, which is part of the MetaPWR blend, it decreases your appetite, which I'm not asking you to diet. I don't really believe in the diet culture. But if you feel like you're emotionally eating, then this might be a good way to help you feel more in tune about what you naturally need to nourish yourself. But this is a little bit of a sticky topic for me because I don't believe in fat phobic diet culture hype. But I do believe in this product because it's really good for your metabolic health. The citrusy, spicy, and minty aroma promotes a stimulating and uplifting environment. I love it in my water. I get a little bored of plain water. It tastes good. The lemon is going to be an antioxidant. The peppermint is going to be an energy boost. It's just a really great blend. Okay, and going on next is the assist, which is the soft gel. It's a superior process to maximize the active component in the mulberry leaf extract. Then it has a big old scientific name, deoxynitromycin. I don't know if I did that right. D&J for short. It may help regulate and stabilize post-meal blood glucose levels, reduce the absorption of carbohydrates and sugar, along with contributing to a healthy fat metabolism. So this is all about being healthy. It's not about weight. It's about your body processing sugars and not having the spikes. They talked about at convention about how you could ride a roller coaster here and there, but you wouldn't want to live on one. It'd be hard on your body. You get tired. And that is what they're just explaining about this. You know, you don't want to constantly be going through these sugar spikes and crashes. You want to be more stable in how you process your food. Last is the Advantage, which is our favorite product. I love their collagen. Again, it has that NADH and NAD plus production in the body, the products that are going to help that, and activating the SIRT longevity genes. It has 9 types of collagen tripeptides, tripeptides from marine sources, cold water fish in Italy. And it's going to, like I said, improve your skin, the elasticity of it, firmness, but it's also so good for your muscle and your connective tissue. So, headed in the right direction. This is a lot of information. It's a big kit. How do we utilize this in our daily walk? Well, in the morning when you first wake up, you could take that soft gel, and that's going to help regulate your processing, your metabolic health throughout the day. You can, what I love to do is put 1 or 2 drops of the oil in a glass or metal container, like a water bottle like this, or a glass, but please no plastic because it will break down the plastic. But it's a really great, refreshing way to enjoy your water, and it has some health benefits. Around noon, you can take the, or by noon, I should say, you can take the Advantage, which is the collagen. It really does give you a natural sense of energy. I took it once kind of late in the day, and I didn't feel like stimulated because it's not synthetic, but I just felt kind of awake, and I was like, oh, I don't need this, So I do it by noon, usually kind of right after breakfast. And it does give me a little bit more energy, but I never feel jittery or like I'm like, in a bad way, like too much coffee energy. Um, and then in the evening, you can take your assist with your heaviest meal or whenever your heaviest meal is. And then throughout the day, as needed, you can enjoy the beadlets and the gum. I had the gum on the way home from yoga today. It's just a really refreshing gum, and I know they don't put a bunch of stuff in it, so that makes me happy. So the ditch and switch, I still haven't come up with a better name for ditch and switch, but you get the idea. I'm not literally asking you to throw out anything if you don't want to. I'm frugal. I don't like to throw out stuff. You could share it with a neighbor, but if you think it's toxic, I don't know if that's a very loving gift. But the point is that as things run out, order doTERRA. Order the Abode cleaning products, the On Guard cleaning products, all of these products for your personal care, including sunscreen. Air fresheners, please get rid of your candles. They're so toxic. Anytime something says fragrance, that's keyword for chemicals. You're basically ingesting chemicals. And then the bottom row are vitamins and supplements. So what we did is we just slowly but surely added to our repertoire. We didn't go out and buy everything overnight. That would have been really expensive. And just mentally, it would have been a big shift. So we started with just like taking the vitamins and, oh, we feel better. And then incorporating the oils and the different products in time. Wellness Wednesdays, we're getting towards the end and I'm watching my time. Every Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, excuse me, I do a 15-minute espresso chat live on Zoom. If you want to catch me that way, please join me. Screenshot this so you have the information. That way you can ask questions. We can get to know each other afterwards. Really fun way to connect. If you're watching this right now on YouTube, please like and subscribe. I really would love your support. In addition to every Wednesday morning, doing these espresso chats. We also, starting in June, which is coming up, we're going to have something every Wednesday also. The espresso chats on Wednesday. It's all Wellness Wednesdays. And the DIY workshops will be in the evening on the first Wednesday. We'll do a customer orientation on Zoom in the morning, the second Wednesday. We're doing aroma yoga in the evening on the third Wednesday. And then in the morning, we're doing a business builder orientation on the fourth Wednesday. So lots of ways that you can connect with your community. And here are all the ways you can stay in touch with me. This is a phone number for texting. And then I have my email. And then next is my YouTube handle. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you know what it is. Please like and subscribe. And then lastly, livewellnaturally.us is where you'll find my website. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. I'm here. I love connecting with our community. And thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. All right. Bye bye.